It's rewind time! We were just in the end game, but nope, we're prologue. We're starting the whole game over again, Chad. Sorry, you thought last time was the finale. Actually, we're starting the whole game over. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Cerulean Crescent. Last time seemed to have finished up Oriana's route, stopping the origin of all the monsters, as well as dealing with the traitorous bard. So that was nice. This time, we're going back to the past, I guess. Against Ellery, Mint, and the princess. Isn't she lovely? And she does in fact have Plucker's gift, the price paid for mobility. Anyway, our goal here is to escape. Well, I guess we can see from her sprite that she's blonde, so there's that. Give these two an extra turn. This is kind of the best unit here. She kind of just blows everyone else out of the water. Take care of the dark mage. Do these guys move? They do. In that case. He doesn't really have a sprite. We can only see from a battle portrait that she's apparently a blondie. She does start with a B support with Ellery. There's that. Well, Plucker usually just takes people's eyes, not their whole body. Yeah, that's how we know she's true Epi royalty, exactly. Xavier, welcome to the stream. We're actually starting the whole game over again, because we're in the prologue, you see? Oh, this off. With the door. Was there always this much dungeon back here? Where did we go? Large place, Ellery. Now, I don't remember exactly where these tunnels are. Don't scare me like this, princess. No need to worry. I'm sure with a bit of looking, we'll be out of here in no time. Ellery exits. Oh boy, it's fog of war time. The guy who's gotten the kid we kidnapped after he died, making a few plucker, any memory of him seemed to vanish. That did happen, true. Miss is allowed to die, otherwise you could throw in a specific ending. There was a way out though. Good luck finding it. Eerie. Welcome to Reality Breaks Part 1, The Return of the Glitch. Is this a glitch? I wonder if that was intentional. And if he died here, it technically would change the whole story. Yeah. Fox is glitch, and generally glitch, but it is glitch. The shake is weird. It's funny. Ouch. This is really eerie. I'm not gonna lie. What's going on here? Wisp should be here. Where is she? I'm not using the latest version of the patch, so if something changes here in later versions of the game, then I don't know. Then I wouldn't know. It's a big map. My version was older than yours, okay. Map seems too big to not hold at least some secrets. Let's try to see if we can find them, I guess. Point out the objective is Ellery exits. That's true. I figured that was because the princess, what we heard, did not get out of here alive. Shiver went down my spine down now. Princess, do you feel like something's off? I know these passages like the back of my hand. We'll be out of here in no time. Not quite what I mean. It just don't... It's just not right. No need to be so worried, my dear Ellery. With our pace and our massive head start, we'll be on the seas before Maurice and his cronies even have a chance to notice. Alright, you know best. Hmm. Oh dear. Oh hey Wisp. How's it going? I see you have all the items you had before. Plucker, a chicken it be. Oh, we can talk to Ellery. So do not let Plucker reach Ellery. Well, I see. So I guess we don't want them to talk. Oh no! Yeah, talk, that's what it does. Ouch. Well, at least they clear up some of the fog for us, I guess. We had a Bulinaries. Longbow on this guy. Sneaky. Jared, everything's gone to hell. Like the 3 seconds you've been gone. And Bulwark. Go for the walls. There are 3 pluckers. That's kind of bad. Well, who are you? Segures. Oh, you're also invincible. Oh, she might be dead. Oh, no. Oh, using a longbow range. Just please get up. Gotta keep running. I can't go further. The traitor right here and all accounted for. But I still have the nagging sense I've lost something important. This fate has been severed. Do not overwrite this save file if you wish to see the end of her tale. This is interesting. Let's try that again. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep the save file for our failed attempt. What happens if we open the other door? Let's try that. I'm curious now. Of course he looked like a whoop. Huh? Who are you again? It's a break-in, you dolt! Sound the alarm! Well, alright then. Probably should have expected something like that, but you know. Alright, Rapier kills you. The skeleton key. Kill you. And let's go. Let's it's safe stay here. Seems like there's a lot of different ways. Interesting things that can happen here now. I should have... Yeah, it doesn't matter. I could just do that. I meant head over this way, I guess. Okay. Keep moving. Turn the animations off for now. Nice miss. I should have IMX. Yeah, there's Segura's right there, on there. Or whatever his name was. And here come the pluckers. Okay, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just dazzle, so enemies can't counterattack it, which is real nice. And Wisp shows up. What's your range? Okay, you just have one range. Equip the Banyan so you can kill the stupid thief and run around. Keeps chasing. Well, thankfully Wisp is pretty handy when it comes to just dealing with all of this. Can't. Oh, that's bad. Super snipe, really? Okay, well, she's definitely dead. Yeah, okay. Alright. No enemies in Shadow, guys. How Plucker is also Shadow. That one guy put also a Shadow. Is every Shadow in the unit a soul claimed by Plucker? Possibly. Okay. Lance Weaver, really? Okay. So far, so good. He's got all 10s and a lot of stats. Meow. Is this where all the authority stars are coming from? Just this guy? Yeah, it looks like it. Now the pluck has come down. Our party's completely split up now. I believe Wisp can just handle everything here. Okay. Yeah, they're heading down. If you didn't give her any weapons at this point, it would just deposit them all in convoy because you weren't using her. This chapter would be a lot harder, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, wait. She's gonna die again. Okay, no. She's barely out of range. The stairs! What about the stairs? Take it out of here? Oh, wait. Damn it. They walk downstairs. That's what the princess said. There's more stairs over here. No, it's Schwarpen time, baby. Seems they ran out of budget for the music, unfortunately. Yeah, you know. Guess when your hack is just that long. Can't counterattack, so this should be fine. So hello, Pegasaurus. Welcome to. Oh, there goes my curved sword. Ow! I think we passed turn 5 at this point, so I'm just gonna. Yo, at turn 11. Seems I missed the fun, yeah? A little bit, there's a lot happening here. Okay, I guess we just need to go on the stairs, which we can get to next turn. And right on time, it looks like. Okay. I'm kind of curious. There's a whole lot of the map we just can't see. There's gotta be some secrets here somewhere. Whoa, but... Okay, that's it. There we go. Cursor started freaking out for a second there. There are multiple stairs everywhere. Is the thing. So the question is, what stairs to go through? Some FP5 fans with this type of fog, yeah. The ones down here? I'm curious. Create another save state, then. So we can experiment for this chapter, because I'm very curious. Yeah, seize this one. Darkest ink in here. Princess, you would not have forgotten the lamp, right? Princess, what is... It's not right. Alright, everyone, we're in chapter 71. This... okay. This is one of the most foolhardy things you made us do. A trek to some isolated village on our lonesome and then getting lost. How can we investigate potential corruption without coming in secret? Being lost is my fault. But in my defense, this map is totally trite. If you really wanted to know why records weren't matching up, you should have just sent one of the guard under your command. See, Ellery actually has common sense. Ellery always agrees with you. Besides, isn't a secret investigation more exciting than etiquette lessons or whatever you noble ladies do? Whatever you noble ladies do, Princess, explain that one. I always have far more important matters to attend to, like conducting investigations. You don't have much leeway to complain, cousin. After all, you still volunteered. Alright, I did bring this upon myself. But I thought we'd be... there by evening at the latest. This investigation better bear fruit, or else I won't let you forget it. Even if the investigation is a bust, we can still enjoy a quaint rural environment. Have a picnic in the beautiful meadows. Let's focus hard on getting there. I would really not like to camp out in the wild. Sleeping exposed to the winds always makes me feel more tired in the morning. More thinking about being eaten by wild animals, but that is also a consideration. Look over there, torchlight. Good night's sleep is saved. Or not, this is no longer a village. Censuses are hardly accurate, but it still painted a picture of a healthy village, not this abandoned ruin. Has a local lord been delivering complete fabrications? I will have his head. This is no mere temporary abandonment. These houses have decayed for years. Why spend so much effort covering this up? It has to be more nefarious than simple incompetence. You three seem a little lost. See, it's not just the music they ran out of budget for. They couldn't even give everyone portraits. Portraits now. Look at it. Soldiers here? Identify yourselves. What have you done with this village? They've been worked to death in the mines years ago. You're a little late. How could such horrendous acts have happened so close to the capital? A secret mine? Gold, salt, iron? The Six Flags a cover-up. Idiot, why did you reveal that? Well, we ain't letting any of them go anyway. I suggest you think twice before you use the princess and two ladies of House Heron. Don't matter what your identities are. Once we cover up your faces, boys, we got some wolf bait tonight. See, I was right. If we had just sent a messenger, they'd just end up dead. As opposed to us, surrounded as we are. I'm more than a match for even a dozen armed men. So when are the heads to roll? True. Well, they have more than that, but give or take a few dozen. I've never been more glad to have not slacked off in my training. I meant for this to be a surprise gift at the picnic, but now is a more apt time. This fine of a lance for me? I was never any good at fighting. Now's not a bad time to learn, cousin. Rose and I will clear the way, you just focus on making it into the roads. Understood. I'll take my chance on open ground compared to their neck of the woods. Oh, okay. So you got Fenyon. Elevate exits. Wisp is still here again. Kinda hanging out. Let's get B supports for both of them. Okay. They used to all be such friends. Isn't that nice? And now they're all going, and now these two are gonna kill each other. Seem to have lost mints though. Grip the bolt sword then. Yes, it seems to be flashback even further. Stop, you villains! Your crime spree shall come to an— oh my god. Come to an end, for you face the allies of justice. How's it justice? Is he delusional or just exceptionally stupid? What about the fact the world just changed? On maps where you play as an unkillable character and you just clean house. My god, some of these people are stuck in buildings. It's fine. Like to have once in a while. I don't mind if it's just like one singular chapter thing. But if you have like an invincible characters for like multiple chapters, then it's kind of pushing it. This chapter 2 now? Yeah, kinda. Basically. Also on you, I guess. Us citizens of Iron Day will have your back, brave adventurers. These pirate sages won't step another foot into our town. Princess, this is bizarre. What is happening? We can ask them later. For now, I'm just glad we have reinforcements. Blaine's still here. Johnny Spices is back. I knew I should have kept the 1-2 range sword on her. With infinite uses, that would have been nice. I have a weakened staff all of a sudden. Or maybe I had it the whole time. I just wasn't paying attention. Could be things I've seen in the game in a long time. Just about to spice up the field. This is really bizarre. Can't go into the arena. Thankfully, Johnny Spice can handle himself rather nicely. Yeah, everyone else, they're trying. Well, that guy seemed pretty tough, at least. Salt in the wounds. Alright, what's next after this, then? What's it gonna transform into next? No, it's just a regular chicken. Okay, bye, chicken. What in Alice's name? They were monsters! I think we've stumbled upon a little more than a bandit base. We all die here, feel free to blame me. Before that, though, let's get through this. Did you not see the world warp before your eyes? Weaken you. Let's just stop beelining towards the exit, honestly. Okay, you're stuck. Well, the Union, it's a pretty nice, actually. At least the named ones, that aren't just civilians. Yeah, potato. Looks like potatoes. Oh my god, Johnny Spices is almost dead. He who chops, no! I missed all 4 of those. Whips Johnny Spices again. I think we loop back around. Yes. Best viewers? Oh god, I almost died there. Premature spelling. Okay. This sucks. 16 damage, that brings you down to 40, that's still not enough. Oh god, Pluck is there, what? Oh hell, we need to move. Pluck's you him without attacking. He who chops, no! Oh. Damn it! I gotta reset then. Alright, so now we understand what's sort of happening here. So we just need the beeline for the bottom left. We're supposed to say that it's fine. Ah, well, too late, but yeah. Okay. Too thick to be rescued, though. Yeah, she have higher con than everyone else here? That would make sense. Everyone just move. You know, I did not, when I started this stream, I did not think that this is where we'd be going here. I thought we'd get a little prologue chapter that just kind of explained what exactly happened during the events prior to the game. You know, we kind of got bits and pieces of it beforehand, and now, and instead we get this, whatever the hell this is. Interesting. Okay, our meat shields are gradually dying, but fine. They're serving their purpose well enough. Okay. Yeah, they're all not. None of them are going for. Ow. I was gonna say none of them are going for us, but well. They're sacrificing their lives so we may escape Plucker. They're true heroes. There's still just a cluster of enemies over there. Can't visit these places. Oh my goodness. Oh, so many enemies. Here's dear old Dad right behind us. Chicken tendies, no! She will 100% die if I leave her there, though. Problem, because there's so many enemies! Even if I weaken. Okay, good. Nice dodge. Okay, good. They're going after civilians. Johnny Depp was in on the roof. I know. Hopefully, okay, yeah, you can get out of there. Okay, bye, Blaine. At least we all get fully healed. Oh, let's try again. And yeah, that might be the only chance we have this, huh? Oh, you can access the supply. Okay, good. He would have doubled her, so she needed to one-shot him. Civilians holding out. He who chops, no! Yeah, I'm moving, everyone. Out of curiosity, like, okay, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, maybe we can use that chest, but like, are you kidding me? She's gotta go around. She can't even do that. Not very effectively. It's an obnoxious enemy placement. Can you rescue her, actually? No, you can't. Yeah, I don't think anyone can rescue her. I don't think we can rescue... no. Fancy horse. Still way in the corner again. Yeah, maybe they would have been better, but like, potato, no. Oh, for crying out loud, just get over there. I'm trying to sell you car insurance. No. What's all this? I can't think. My skull feels like it's split. Get me out of here. Oh my goodness. Plucker, what have you done? That can't be true, it can't. Mother would never abandon me. I don't want to be alone. There are no messages for this item, for this menu item. This enemy has a sword. They all marked enemy? We are in hell. Even the small childs are my enemy. Disgrace. Family name. Sullied. Harlot. Child. Bastard. Only good deed. Cease. Give up. Blemish. Blood. Vermin. Lineage. Ellery. Yes, that is... My most sincere apologies for this disruption, Your Highness. I will have her removed at once. There is no need for that. I could use someone my own age to talk to. Hey, but you can call me... What's your name? Thank you. Thank you. I'm drowning in memories. Everything is still muddled up. How long will this clarity last? Can I really do that? It's not real. It won't hurt. Is any of this real? I don't know. But it's still... Princess was Wisp all along! Yeah, I kinda... figured that. But like, there's a lot of hints towards it, really. There's a cool twist, nonetheless. Give up or pull? Pull. 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 Chief, what's wrong? A nightmare. Could you not scream like you got an eye plucked out? My brilliant mind needs rest. Notice something a little different about me? My face? What do you mean? Not really. I guess I always wondered why you never wore an eye patch. I didn't get dragged out of my blankets to hear this nonsense. I'm going back to bed. He's always just cranky past midnight. Sorry for waking you two. Get some rest. If you need some help sleeping, I hear they've got some potions that can knock you out. At least I look more intimidating this way. I don't need an eye patch. Ah, Captain, you... I'm sorry. Sorry for what? All things considered, I got off easy thanks to your advice. It wasn't advice, I just panicked and did something really stupid. We're both still here. What an enlightening experience. And I thought I knew better than to deal with the unknown. I think it knows when we're helpless to its offer, but it still obeys its own rules. I'm so dedicated to my delusions of quick vengeance. I gambled on far too much. Was your temptation the same? I thought they could make me powerful enough to fight back. But I couldn't. I was a whimpering child. I was too weak to do anything. All I could do was hurt myself. Anything, you're stronger, and you threw all of it with your own strength. We've overcome our struggles. We're free from its influence, aren't we? Yes, we are, Chieftain. At least I can look forward to a good night's rest, even if this empty socket still throbs. Chapter 26X, Calor Keep. How many ships remain, Sir Speedwell? Only enough to carry 1/5 of our remaining men. Only 1/5? Does the guild really expect me to believe an accidental fire burned down most of our fleet? It's not impossible that this is Elovy's doing, but it's almost definitely the guild. There's little chance infiltrators snuck past the walls and did such damage unnoticed. They fear facing the wrath of the combined Crescent alone, and very instinctive to prevent us from leaving. I understand what it means to fear your allies more than the enemy. But what now, Sir Speedwell? You could take a few trusted followers and return to safety. Our morale would collapse immediately. We've only kept the minimum forces at home for the pretense of security. We have no reinforcements to call on. Then our only way forward is clear. Emerge victorious. Damn it. Hyun is too incompetent to even make a good distraction. How did he let Rosetta take the leadership of House Heron without a rebel? None of my plans these past few weeks come close to breaching those walls. It either comes down to committing to a full assault with serious casualties, or I'm not pleased to have to resort to I'm gonna take a risk with what I know rather than what I don't know. We're currently in a stalemate. We don't have the numbers like the Iron Prince to make a full assault on their walls, and they're not taking the bait to meet us in battle on the field in airship range. Well, it's your job to break the stalemate, right? It is, but the past weeks haven't been kind. We've lost many good folk attempting all kinds of schemes with little success. Hence, I'm here to ask for a lot from you. I've had them shipped over as a contingency. You did what? I know you're unlearned in higher magics, but you're aware our work is unfinished. We've improved them for master's versions, but we've yet to refine control procedures. We cannot predict what will happen if we use the automations in their present state. That's a risk we can control compared to a risk we can't, such as what the guild might prepare if left unchecked. We agreed that we'd use the golems for solely productive purposes, that we'd be better than they were. And how would we be better? How else? To create, not to destroy. To use the golems to benefit the people, to ensure that they can live better lives. How can the people benefit if they die fruitlessly in a bloody siege on Yalunzar? Is a craftsman to rejoice at his work being replaced by a golem from the grave? Isn't using the golems in place of our troops no different in benefiting them directly? We'd be no different to my master, the Iron Prince, using these discoveries for such a vulgar purpose. The difference is that the old Iron Prince set his men to their deaths below Erenday's walls, but we care about everyone under our banner far too much to use them as fodder. I don't want to be reminded of my master, Ellery. We have a righteous cause. This is not a semantic difference. Don't we all? We are not them. We know that I would never force you to make a decision. This is your project, but the time is against us. Our supplies and morale is not sustainable, so I must plan accordingly based on your decision as soon as possible. Give me some time to think. Of course, Len. I don't want to place such pressure on you, but the quicker we end this war, the quicker peace can return. Think things through. I'll support whatever you decide. Chapter 26X. Talk to Quinya. Okay, we should use the rest of our stat boosters at this point. So who's getting mana cubes? Probably you, Lindros. Good, like endgame. So that way we have multiple. Someone had a live until, yeah. Dean Mice, Fortune Cookie, Wyvern Tail. Give the other Fortune Cookie to you. And give you back the shield protector. Oh, I have another mana cubes. Fine, I'll give that to Lindros as well. Just give him all the magic. Who really wants defense? Someone who already excels at it, basically. Yeah, Quinya's pretty good at it. It was Orin. Yeah, I'll give it to Quinya. I guess I'll give her Steam Device too, I don't really care. Alright, I assume this is gonna be the last preps chapter, but we'll see. Princess, I'm glad to see you in better spirits. You want all this land, right? I'm interested in the safety of all those. Let's drop the pretense. You want the Iron Realms, I can make a deal. I admit, you caught me off guard. I was raised to be a ruler. The Iron Realms respect my grandfather, not some child. I don't want to die from being mysteriously poisoned. You're not in the most envious of positions. I can guarantee your safety. I thought so. Make sure I'm well cared for. I'll name you protector of all the lands or something. I'm sure some of the knights won't agree, but they're mostly dead. That's an easy thing to agree to. It is in my interest to see the prince's sacrifice be honored. Please don't kill me because I've outlived my usefulness or something. I'm not a monster, to be honest. You're not really a threat to me. You can't trust my words, you can trust that. Okay, I need to be alone now. Rest easy. Father, I'm sorry. You did so much for me, but I can't step up to your legacy. Can't. I'm sorry. It's just Anna. She's such a good supplier that she has the same supply skill twice. Oh, she has really good stats. Because apparently, it was a sin to combine milk with coffee. And that's how I lost my job. That's rough, buddy. It's especially hard in this war economy. Milk coffee is the way of the future. Enough about me, how about you two? You know how it is these days. Gold is sparse and purse strings are tight. We're barely getting by. We're not getting investors for our genius weapons. If only there was some genius idea to get us back on track. I have an idea. The problem with weapons is that it's pretty obvious they're bad, right? What if you just sell things that don't seem obviously bad? Like, say, fake coffee. This could work. Yeah, that could work. You're real smart for this. Don't forget to give me a share of the profits, fellas. That's the chief of evil. She's coming this way. Run! I'm not getting my share, am I? Shady. These guys never gave us our damn ranged sword like we wanted. B. Patrick's. Johnny Spice's best spice runner has survived over 17 ambushes on the river. Chieftain, please forgive my disrespect at the last time we parted ways. Granted, but who are you again? I'm the spice runner you saved from the tunnel. Right, are you still in the business after? Real tragedy. Spice runners have dissolved without the big man. I decided to follow my true calling in life, my passion. Gaming. How did that turn out? I gambled away all my funds and had to learn a new trade to make me tend. But the spirits of a gamer is not daunting. I hope things got better. The life of a gamer is filled with difficulty. I hear you're quite the gamer yourself. Would you honor me with a fair and strategic game of chicken dice? We're fighting a war. I'm not wasting time on this. She's not a true gamer. There was always time for game. Igo. Master Igo, it's been far too long since we spoke. Warren, I must admit I have been too ashamed to greet you these past months. What do you mean? I've always said you'd make a fine chief. I even convinced the old chief to choose you over Dune as his successor. You did, and that's why Dune... But I've nevertheless benefited from your patronage and given her my support. Such two-faced conduct is unbefitting of a man of my age. Master Igo, there's nothing to be ashamed of. How he was chosen by the people. She recognizes you for your wisdom. That's absolutely a good thing. Even if they ring of hollow pleasantries, my previous assessment remains intact. You would lead Irondale to a bright future. It is unlucky circumstances which have led us to where we are now. Is it luck or simply poor decision-making? If only I had acknowledged the wishes of the people, not just assumed I knew best. An effective leader can hardly bend to the will of his followers. Even then, perhaps, it is purposeless to dwell on the past. Master Igo, I'd like to hear more about your collection, with how it's grown recently. You'd be content to hear me lecture you on niche topics again? I haven't grown more interesting. I always have. It'd be my pleasure, just like old times. No more chicken dice, unfortunately. Gaming is dead. Your valor has served the Crescent well, High Priestess. I'm not afraid to put my life on the line for the greater good. It's a shame Spices did not make it back. How did he fall? Do you want an accurate account or an official account for propaganda purposes? The accurate account first. I told him to run. He stood still and got incinerated by a cannon blast like an idiot. I must have misheard. How did he fall? Valiantly against a horde of invaders. A true hero of the Crescent. I will remind you, Chief Ellery, my followers do deserve some kind of recompensation for their bravery. He doesn't want to dwell on past things, but wants to listen to things for past sake. Yeah, well, Maybe it's not maybe the niche topics Igo's talking about aren't quite so, heavy, I guess. Not in the form of gold, of course, but in the long term. You understand. I understand you. You've been nothing but a valuable ally. The efforts of the faithful shall not be unsupported. Hope to see your pleasantries be more than empty words, chieftain. You? Hello, my name is Crescent. I'm applying for the position of strategist within the Seahawks. I don't believe there was ever a role I opened for recruitment. Do you have one? Thinking things through has always been my job, being the leader and all. Thinking you don't need a strategist is a clear sign you need a strategist. Here's a list of all my qualifications. Graduated with top honors from... Wait a minute, I've heard of you. You're that legend that got on the bad side of every noble scion 2 years above me. You were an inspiration for future years. I was not aware I had such a prominent reputation. Pretty sure common students have even harder now due to your example, but that's the fault of the corrupt faculty. How did you find yourself on the Crescent? Are those nobles still hounding you? I'm not here to discuss my personal situation. I'm here to discuss employment. No one is on the Crescent without tough circumstances, I suppose. Another immortal if this person is here too. Well, I don't know. Maybe this chapter is happening after we killed, everyone down in the tree land or whatever they called it. The buried city. I'm more inclined to give you a job now. What's your asking price? 6,000 gold for each week of service. That's a hefty sum, especially for starting off in the new wool. I performed admirably in the sheer waters. I believe this price is worthy of my services. Yeah, sure, whatever. Easy, welcome to Seahawks. Please hand over all your relevant information for me to examine. Let's slow down a bit. Oh, he's still got Link Chi on him, that's nice. He delivered my S-rank light tome to me. That's really funny. You could probably do some sort of shenanigans. Funny shenanigans with that, huh? Sending him over to items. I guess you have supply too. Still. I'll just use Tassel, because I think he's in... Oh yeah, in this group. I think he's right there. Let's talk to him a bit later. How much money do I have? I still have 8k. I dreamed of my brothers. It was a feast at the Shining Palace. We pretended to be content, carefree. We gave each other false compliments. We knew only one of us would rule. We knew we were all wrong. I outlived them by decades. Now, Prince Jazeel really just slotted his diary into this random bookshelf? There has to be something interesting in here. Secrets, treasures, something. I dreamed again of the opulent bedroom and garden of my youth, the harsh contrast to the dreary grey of my stone hovel. I dream much of the past because of my time is short. Not enough time to prepare a soul hail to conclude my affairs. Just pages and pages of being sad. Couldn't tell how much of a prick he was, but that was a jolly waste of time. You're truly the former captain, now the chief of some small town. It might not be much, but things are looking up. I don't know if we've heard of that before. Thankfully, this animation chapter seems to be a lot shorter than some of the other ones. My claim to the world is backed up by the living gods themselves. My empire shall only be bordered by the endless sky and sea. I will not rest till the heads of my enemies line the walls of my cities. Emperor Hongdao. Hongdo? Hey, I remember this. His tome got dug up a few months back. I saw a few kids kicking around his head since the guild wouldn't buy it. Not this ruling Crescent. Was any luck, I'll own all of... Wait, what's this? High Tide. Supposedly located southeast of Yalunzar. I know nothing about it. I've heard of no one who comes from there. Nothing about its role in the Crescent. Anyone I've talked to denies knowledge of the place, its inhabitants, or its history. But I know I've seen it on maps. Why? Weird. Lynn, it feels like ages since I've gotten to catch up with you like this. We've both been so busy in the past few months. You look rough, man. What's got you worried? It's nothing, Palm. Just a long day. You sure? If something's worrying you, you know you can always come to me. I'm sure. Don't worry about it. You're busy enough as it is, too. I'm still taking time off. You have to, too. Let's go talk. and go somewhere to eat. I'm not sure I have the time right now. Things are so tight you can't even eat? Is the chief working you to the bone? No, it's not like that. I do have time to spare after all. Let's get something to eat. That's great, we can... Well, no place to eat here except for from the ration stores. Can't even treat ourselves. I'm sure the finest hardtack makes for a good meal. All the shops are here. I don't really have anything to, sell. It wasn't easy for me to drag all this here, you know. Bye, bye, bye. Maybe we get another light brand? I don't know, we don't really need all any of this stuff, honestly. We have enough. Enough convoy. Prinya, I ready to depart? Is there anything else here? I don't know. Does seem pretty sure. Who knows? I was thinking maybe there'll be some kind of secret here, but I don't know. I guess I just wanted to make it sure it's like the last one. Maybe. Anyway. Am I ready to depart? Yes. No luck, Chief. I tried selling, but Florette wasn't buying. Just because I'm younger than you doesn't mean I'm any better at talking to kids. They're peculiar creatures. Oriana would fare better, but we don't have her here. But I have another matter I need to tell you. It's about Betrayer. He's behaving more suspiciously than a rat in a cellar full of food. This again, Prinya, I know you don't trust him at all, but you yet to provide any solid evidence of wrongdoing. No, it's not like the last 5 times. I got him this time. Elaborate. I managed to gather that his sneaking patterns are around Lindros' cave. I tried to stalk him once on one of his trips, but he caught on and disappeared. I'm pretty sure he did something to his journals or something else. Did Lindros report anything missing? Anything in the wrong place? He didn't. What would a meathead warrior like Betrayer want with Lindros' journals? Even I can't decipher them, and I passed introductory runes at university. I don't know, something nefarious, no doubt. Undoubtedly just intended to expand his reading materials and do nothing else if he had evil intentions. He went down for a while, but I've noticed he started sneaking around camp again. I absolutely know he's up to something big. Are you sure you're not just seeing the evidence you want to see? Absolutely not. Should I waste time on this? Is this a side quest? Okay. I'm still skeptical, but I'll give this a look. Finally, let's unmask the treacherous man. What would Tower think of this, if he could see my indecisiveness? Although his words hold weight, there's no longer personal malice. It's not like we're using Betrayer anyway. That's about the whole Crescent. You ruined everything, little girl. My betrayal would have been the finest betrayal this land has known. And now you've ruined it! You're a fool for thinking your devilish schemes could escape my attention. You could have given me any other explanation for being in the library. Why, betrayer? Have I not treated you well? Paid you your fair share? Gold and luxury are just temporary. Seeing the unfiltered misery of a victim who loses everything. The bliss is eternal. You intend to betray me just so you can feel something? What a short-sighted reason, so devoid of any meaning. Only a fraudulent traitor assigns value to the consequences of betrayal. The enlightened traitor needs no reward but joy in performing the act itself, for... Thank you, Super Soldier. There's only one thing I regret. My last wish is that I could have inflicted more pain on the world. If only I could have betrayed just a few more people. That would have been a satisfying life to live. Damn, he was my favorite character. Who could have seen this coming? Sorry, Chief, my stomach's acting up, so I wanted to wrap things up quick. Permission to leave? Granted. Told you, Chief, I was right, wasn't I? I knew I was right. I suppose you were. He hit his tracks well, but through my skills in investigation and observation, I was able to find all the secret signs that clued me into his true nature. Sure, good job. What's a commotion? I was deep in thought. You can go back to thinking. Dad, you and I am sent to convoy. So what the hell happens if we didn't do that? Well, I gotta save so I can check it out on my own time. And put more priests or babies. Once more, evil has come to Yalunza. Once more, we are the victims of envy and greed. But citizens, do not fear. You need not deviate from your daily work or worry about some tragic fate. Time and time again, our most noble defenders have vanquished the wicked. Evil shall not take hold in Yalunza, the beacon of light on the Crescent. Guildmaster's Proclamation. Endgame B. Ruination. Cannot even sleep soundly, knowing these barbarians lie in wait out of sight. When will these awful days end? Sir, enemies are approaching! Looks like monsters, sir! Monsters? They replicated the capabilities of the Iron Realm? No matter. We stomped them out last time, we can again. Blister, open fire! Sir, they're not slowing down? What is this? Useless! Kill them! Sir, our bolts are not enough! They're almost at the walls now! How can this be? Are they much more powerful than what came before? Give an accurate assessment of their army for the ramparts, and report back to me. Yes, sir. Sir, they're coming in waves. What do we do? Sir? Sir? As long as I can see my husband again. Why now? Only when things were looking up for me. The good times really don't last. Quiet, 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 quiet. Is that all you're going to do? Just wait here and let your people be torn to pieces in the streets? Do you think it does not pain me to see the good folk of Yalunza fall by the dozens? With Ellery soon to arrive in the chaos, the only way we can repel these invaders is to fortify our existing footholds, instead of sending my troops to their death with the chance of saving one more mouth. Even if we entrench ourselves, it matters little if there's no city left to defend. As long as we hold the core of Yalunza, everything can be rebuilt. If even our sole remaining force breaks, then Yalunza shall be lost to Ellery. Lady Rosetta, you should understand how to prioritize the bigger picture, especially with how much you lost your last headstrong excursion cost House Heron. It's a low blow, Guildmaster. Let's not forget what your convenient omissions have cost us, and how our ships mysteriously were set aflight under your watch. With death coming over the walls, the time for courtesy is over. Be as a good figurehead should, and leave the decisions to the qualified. It is the best chance that you'll have of ever seeing home again. 60 years. I saw the first stone being laid for the foundations. I saw the walls rise over Yalunza. I buried all of my companions who once brought life to Yalunza. I will die with Yalunza. I cannot be content to watch here like a demure princess while I can still make a difference. That's more like it. You didn't have to listen to a thing that hag says. You're just eager to get to violence, Instructor. There's nothing wrong with desiring bloodshed. I cannot disregard everything she said, but I can compromise. I will take a small team to rescue whoever I can and return quickly. Sir Speedwell is not going to agree. It would look really bad for him if you got eaten while he's just sitting around. Hence why we shall depart and return as swift as the wind. We fought plenty of monsters. Slaying a few more is nothing if more people will live to see the sunset. Save your justifications for someone who needs them. Let's get moving. Another day to brush off the old lands. We'll hold them off here. May Hellas bless you, heroes. I'll name my next child after you, old man. I don't even know my name. You don't might know my name either. Of course I do, Bob. I'm not senile. It's Darkwood, sir. I don't even know where you got Bob from. Close enough, Bob. A pleasure to have such a courageous young man like yourself to hold down the hordes with. Sir, please, it's Darkwood. I'm not dying here to be remembered as Bob. Irritating. You are fleeing? Of course I am. The walls of town, the militia are broken, the hordes are imminent. The guild stands where the Yaloons are. The guild falls where the Yaloons are. I joined the guild for the tax cut, not to die with the city. Now get out of my way. Then die dishonorably. I just wanted to make money. Why? You are fleeing? I would never. Of course not. I am simply here to check on the situation and relay the guildmaster's orders. She is, of course, she is calling for the guild to reinforce her position. Understood. Thank the heavens for my wheels being slow. Merlinus on Merlinus violence. The gambit is paid off beyond my expectations. We were within Lunza's walls without a single injury. It could have been so much worse for us. For even day for the Crescent, you'll be a hero. I don't care about that. Just don't get us killed by our own automations. They performed admirably. Almost a shame we'll have to put them down. The main event has arrived. Yet I feel far calmer than I have any right to be. Deploy ballista from the safe houses. Tell the cannibal to activate the artifact. Effects of the tainted water, but it will subside. Really, poisoning the water. Young lady, where can you disappear to now? All calamity springs upon us. Any acts of chivalry, which I once so praised, shall do us no favors here. Seahawks, this day the Crescent's greatest foes and traitors shall fall. Crush the remaining safe houses, and Yalunzar shall plague us no more. Artifact active. Stay. Use locked. Stabs are disabled on this map until the cannibal dies. What? Guildmaster acts first in enemy phase while only Oaths acts last. Multi-destroy. Let's take a look at everyone's weapons, see if we got anything we can, let's give you a, Thunder Tome, I suppose. Just don't want us warping all the way to the star, to the end, huh? Let's give Jared the stabber. Lightbrand. You better lock in then. The tornado. Skip Thorn, I guess. There's like no uses, so just sell it. Take a spear. You desperately need more weapons, Wisp. Where is the fancy stabber? I need to give it to you. Here it is. Ah, you want the wing sword. Doubles for counter, that's pretty good. We'll give you that too. Hey, look at all the bosses here. Okay, just in typical Trailblazers, Executioners, use oily oats. Remember, the Merchant King's known for turning massive profits from the Green Tide at the cost of the victims. Oh god, it's another mortar. Enchanted ammo, physical weapons, target resistance. Okay. Blast Golem, a terrifying creature of fire and steel, House Heron's infantry killer. Just a bunch of boxes for its icon. Dockmaster, the head of the Harbormen. Doesn't actually know a thing about docks, the title is just an old tradition. Some of these guys are poisoned, or just weakened. The Cannibal. Nickname refers to his business practices on the taste of human flesh. What's what I've been told. Short boy, the shooter, and weakened. Speedwell. House Heron's finest knight who has served 5 different heads of the house. What use is loyalty to a corrupt cause? He is quite speedy. Yarding. House Heron's silent guardian, often given tasks beneath his position, but he carries them out without complaint. Guildmaster, the ancient head of a guild whose presence has shaped the Crescent for decades. That will end with me. I guess because we poisoned the water several chapters ago. A lot of these enemies are weaker than they would have been normally. That's nice. I go to the door there. Curious why there's a door there. Well, we could always just give Helicent some keys. If you don't check the trailer, you get yet another ending. Oh boy, a lot of this stuff I feel like I'll maybe try and check out on my own time. I'll maybe show you guys some highlights. Like elaborate enough for me to call the proper ending, not a meme one. Interesting. Molars target the whole map, but can't damage units on the tile of the defensive bonus. Okay. Oh, interesting. That won't hit both of them because they're on opposing armies. Okay, we gotta make sure, we gotta be careful of our positioning too. Look, it's so much physical zombie. They have that skill. Fun! Oh boy. Yeah, none of this. A lot of these places don't have defensive values, but, by Gaiden? Would, Lance? Oh boy. This is the first boss theme in Breath of Fire 2. I like it, it's nice. It doesn't really scream boss theme to me, but I do like it. I'm like struggling to find the way that would get everyone onto defensive tile. I guess it doesn't matter if you're on the defensive tiles, because even if you die, you just get sent back to the other form. Weren't those Arab war golems, or are they completely berserk? They were saying that don't have complete control over them. So they'll just attack anything. Which, unfortunately, includes us. Good. Uh... Okay, let's send you there. Light brand, kill you. Spear you, I guess. And advise. Go onto the here. Phineas taking up to take a mortar, I suppose. I'm just gonna probably take one. Okay. Many adventurers died to bring me this cannon. I shall make good use of it. Okay, they're just going off and oh jeez. They're just attacking the golems, thankfully. Yeah, the golems fall pretty easily against the elite troops, but yeah, nice distraction, I guess. I'm sorry, what? Not for cannibal, I would already be miles away, not risking my life against unwashed adventurers. Oh no, 8 damage. Oh, it's the slasher she has equipped. That might be bad. Should have equipped Spirit Slayer. I didn't have Spirit Slayer equipped, that's bad. Well, I could just, rescue, honestly. It's no big deal, but, like... Just do this too, actually. Never mind, I can't. We're gonna rescue instead. Oh, wait. I can't use staves. I forgot. What's your movement right now, Jared? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see. Unfortunate. That's one major pain in the backs I've taken care of. Staff's back in action. A great supporter falls. You served the guild well. Lock in, Jared. Yeah! Let's try this now. Can't use freeze. Jared has consumed the cannibal. Got a few turns left of him her being weakened. Should have given you better weapons, honestly. That's probably my bad. Bedroom the crypt. It seems I have suffered strenuous punishment. My constant companion, you must take my place. Well, that was almost bad. Alright, let's get staffing. Mm-hmm. Okay. Jared's nearly dead. It's fine, I guess. I could just Brave Lance this guy to death? Yes, we can! We love you, Super Soldier. Needs to lock in a bit more. I think it would be good. This place you actually can visit. We ley line here. And Jared is able to, you love the Crystal Lance? He does. Jared just kills this guy. He's just kind of able to chill here. It's a defensive tile, so it'll be good. Let's see, anyone can hit him from here? You can. Oh, you have a super sniper too! Hooray! Say gimmick, I say one trick. Can you open this door? Actually, what time is it right now? It's only like... Okay, yeah. Well, I did a whole lot of nothing, didn't it? Okay, Gecko Gaming could just come over here and murder a bunch of people. Yeah, she does. Subabai has just kind of been chilling on that corner for the past few turns. Sorbet is fine. Oh, they're all coming over here. Oh! Curse the wicked folk of this land for slaying innocent horses! We may have lost our horses, but not our courageous spirit! Charge, glorious gamblers! House Heron's finest cavalry division! Okay, so I guess these people would all be on horses. If I didn't... Oh my god. Okay, well, this is tricky. Seahawk flag you. Give both of you guys extra turn. Whisk might be in a bit of trouble, but you could always retreat over here. Need be. Gotta slowly pick these guys off, I suppose. Alright, Kalugo, can you get, like... Okay. I don't know what I was expecting, but, like... I don't know. Gecko Gaming is just gonna have to come in and kill, like, all of these guys. If I'm to fall here, throw my body into the docks. I'm just tired. Okay, you have like no defense, which is a kind of a... Actually, you can just go here. Because the ruins still give defensive bonuses. Super Soldier, away! We have a wave in convoy. You have physics, so that might just do. You have fortify too. Might as well just bust that out. And we're forced to kill Darkmaster. He was a really nice guy. Well... You don't move, so maybe we can. What we can do here is hmm. I mean, she can't kill without, except for the stabber, but retreating just seems like the best bet to me. Savior of the city one day, the destroyer the next. The ever-changing waves of the Crescent finally turn. I really am fun now. I was afraid of. What the hell? Oh god. You need to die, like yesterday. I desired a mercantile career to escape the wars of my home. Was it my own actions that brought about this ironic end, or was it simply cruel fate? You have rescue, so... Building John. Nice. Divine, I suppose. Eyes. Retreat. Give him the orange special. Well, in a really good range. Oh, because he can go to the ballista, that sucks. attack. I think Orin will be fine. Oh boy, lots of enemies over here too. Jared, just go over there. Finally, invaders! You only know to be envious of our wealth instead of working hard. Silver Sword. Silver Sword, what do they have? Attack 31. Attack 31. Thank you. No, 19. I guess we're out of there. That's not exactly where I would have preferred she went, but whatever. Alright, here's the play, here's the play. Okay. Nice whiff, loser. I saw the animations off. I should turn them back on. The Prism Champion. The Speedball's coming. Oh, both of those guys are coming. We'll keep your Pegasus safe, they said. None would cross the guild, they said. We can't even get over this wall. Guild still exists after all this. I'm asking for all my payments back. Well, guess we're not getting any more of those. Yeah, Kalugo. Woo! Body pressure down. Maybe I should have used you against Speedwell. And dead. Okay. Well, we could visit there. Some of these places are visitable, and some of them aren't. We'll just keep you right here. But witness the rise and fall of our great house. Gecko Gang! And Gecko Gaming. Is it all just a dream? Yeah, maybe Plucker was just all a bad nightmare. None of it actually happened. Wouldn't that be nice? Just wave. Mind Crush. Okay. I stood 7 now, so let's just give another save state here. Okay. I'm gonna finish off Speedwell right here. Big loot found! Oh boy, an iron sword. And fish you off with Divine. Has peace so dulled my skill? Was this the onset of the many curses of old age? We're slowly picking off Rosetta's allies. He barely has any left at this point. You're a chieftain too? Mounted warriors who lead people and are great. Like me! That's illegal. There can only be one. You even have access to convoy, you faker. Cluster event units over there. Let's destroy this place. I don't really care who wins, I just want the war's hand. And just kill this guy for experience, I guess. You don't really need to die, I mean, whatever. And chef screw it up. Screw them for ripping off our image. Alas, face to face with the Crescent's greatest villain! Do you regret your wrongdoings with your demise imminent? I have nothing to say to a thoughtless minion. Then stay silent forever! Oh, I could go for Jared. I didn't realize. That's fine. I mean, there's like a million enemy units here to go. So we're kind of at a standstill here. This side's kind of done all they can. Well, not really, because Jared could probably pick up a few more units over here. If we heal him a bit. Okay, all the ruins give bonuses, not just the one square. It's good to know. Right at the end of the map. Jared can elixir this turn and maybe pick up a mage or two next turn. Help out. Hooray for God getting her own boss conversation. We're so proud of her. Gecko take care of you. Oh, wait. Wave again. You can go over here and visit. Also, no. Only how to take shall never prosper. Okay. Well, looks like we're doing pretty good at this point. I think we got this map done. Rapier, just to take care of the horses. Got him to smash her, huh? Alright, Jared has 11 movement right now, so what we do is, never mind, you can't go over these walls. And here I was, thinking I was smart. Silly me. Okay. How far can you move? Eight. Okay. That's... I don't know, just end it here, I guess. I think it's time to finish things here. Yeah, flag is 27. And Gecko kills this guy. Okay. Can you kill thunder? No. That's fine. Okay, we'll just end it here. If it weren't for that damn I'm probably... Yeah, the mortar is not really that big a threat that I'm making it out to be. It's not really a big deal. Yeah, okay. I'm just being overly cautious. The game is letting me. But I think at this point we can just go in at this point. Are you out of, yeah, you're out of Spirit Slayers. That's fine. Give wave and just heal. Okay. What you gonna do now? Who are you gonna target? Heavy spear? Yeah, that'd work. Probably just best to, powder blast now, honestly. I can sense our house no more. Oh my goodness. Super Soldier's growths. Kinda nutty. A shame it doesn't have animation because they have the mortar equipped. I'd get a movement level up despite it not being in the game. Honestly. It's Ben Youngit. I knew you, ambitious one, that you'd be a threat. I didn't expect you to tear down our walls in only months. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without the guild's help, having burned all of Yalunzar's relations with other factions. Even you are not immune to the propaganda against us. As a newcomer, are you aware of why settlers hate us so? I don't really care for an accurate justification. Either way, that's the story I'll tell to justify today. What tragedy, Yalunzar, to have all your decades-old struggles be forgotten, instead remembered only as the Crescent's villain. Yalunzar, my beautiful city, why am I cursed with longevity? To have to see my life's work collapse before my eyes. If the Guildmaster goes down, what hope do we have left? The last stronghold falls, the guild is finished. To think I came here merely in exile, yet now both House Heron and Crescent's best lie dead at my feet. It's not like Rosetta to flee a battle. Onward, Seahawks, we've yet to cut off the head of the Heron. Indros, you damned fool. Promise me you learn from the mistakes of your predecessors. You were supposed to be true to Okal's ideals, to be better. Perhaps I have no one to blame for this but my own foolishness. So taken was I by the need to show my worth as an archsage, to return to the days in my laboratory, that I ignored my own reservations. Okal's ideals were always lies. Why did I fall for those lies once more? By Alice, is that the last one? What have you done, Ellery? I thought all you nobles were good-for-nothing leeches. How wrong I was. You're like one of those real heroes, not like those smelly adventurers. There's no need for thanks, madam. Head west. Reese has cleared that area. Are those monsters truly the work of the settlers? They far outclass even the mightiest monsters I fought. Look, so much more time than I thought. If this was supposed to be a quick rescue, not whatever that was, you need to put down the insane mages that concocted this mess. I'm in full agreement, but I thought you enjoyed a good fight. I don't enjoy fighting a meat tower that will break every bone in my body with one swing. There's no art in that. At least dragons have the decency to make good trophies. An odd priority. Let's return before Speedwell wakes us over the coals. Too late. There he is himself. He does not look well. You better brace yourself. Good news is not coming. Sir Speedwell, you're wounded! Has Ellery struck already? She has. Ilunzar is lost. The guild folded that fast? So much for the strongest faction on the Foot Crest. But we were only gone for... Speedwell, where is everyone else? Where is Sir Yarding? Fallen in the line of duty. That can't be possible. It's like coming back from lunch and discovering your house burned down. Poor use of metaphor there. Convinced my father. It was my hubris, my arrogance that sent all the royal subjects of House Heron to their deaths. My own two hands, I've destroyed the legacy of House Heron. Ilunzar is lost, but House Heron lives. Take our remaining men guarding the boats and leave the Crescent. Suppose now we have enough space on the boat. The cool thing to say, instructor. How can I escape when it was I who brought everyone to Crescent to die? How can I do something so despicable? It's of any use. Dying here, you fool. If you return alive, perhaps you may one day restore the glory of House Heron. But go to the ship before I beat you over the head and drag you there. Yes, sir. Cherise, we owe nothing to House Heron, but I ask you to escort the young lady. I used to think little of you, but you've aided us faithfully, and none can rival you in skill. First compliment I've gotten from you. Well, it'd be rather rude for me to say no now, wouldn't it? I'm too committed. So Speedwell, aren't you? I am owed some rest, considering the gaping hole in my chest. My trusty steed will ensure I catch up. Now move! Sophisticated to not reflect on the life I've lived, but to instead think of the luxuries I will never have the chance to experience. Master Speedwell. Was your hatred of your family, your uncle, so all-encompassing that you'd so willingly tear down this dynasty lasting hundreds of years, send the lives of so many into disarray and throw the realm into chaos? I wouldn't have moved heaven and earth for so little, Master. I want all of House Heron's lands, then the kingdom. I should have known you were not so short-sighted. It's a shame. Lord Dagon had not harbored such bitterness toward your mother. You and Rosetta would have ensured the prosperity of our house for decades. Uncle had not been a pathetic creature of envy, and I wouldn't be driven to this. It's a pointless hypothetical, and you're wasting the time I need to catch Rosetta. Know your etiquette. It is right to respect your elders when they speak. I shall delay you as long as I can. Loyal to the end, Master? For what? For Uncle? For that vile man? For House Heron's lineage, which has had at best tolerable rulers? Nothing you'd be able to relate to. An old fox tried to mislead us into thinking Rosetta fled this way. It's just a shame that I've already been told where the lat's boasts are. as if the great light had been extinguished. Mitchell, my friend. There should be no other who understands me as you did. If only there was another way I could repay you with the gift you gave me. Mother, I didn't expect you to be back so soon. The green tides are finally no more. I just wanted to return as fast as possible. I'm doing fine, Mother. There's no need to worry. I left you in the War of the Mainland, Krinya. How could you tell me not to worry? As funny as can be, now that you've ended any chance of me living until old age. You always say I'm the most important thing to you, but I guess it's not enough. Not enough to pick your daughter's future over fulfilling your own sense of justice. What are you saying, Krinya? I've always put you first. Did you? Then why didn't you listen to her? That's because I... Again. And being B2, no respite. Oh, are we really gonna... I don't think we're gonna keep going. Oh boy. We'll keep playing until we get to till we get to choose. To battle preps. The city, it's devastated. This is far worse than I could have possibly imagined. How could this have happened? You and I both have a pretty good inkling of what's happened. Could they really have... There's no time for that. Monsters run amok. There are people in need of our aid. Keelan's final words ring true. The evils which plague the Crescent do not die with her. It's a good thing I spent so long in Yalunza scouting out the area. To think I'd have a better lay of the land than you. For shame, cousin. How is there another horde of these things? How many did Hillary unleash? Speaking of Hillary, that's her, right? Pretty distinctive red hair. How did she beat us to the shore? She's going to wipe out our men before we can reach that boat. You just focus on running. I'll go see what this new head of the Crescent's all about. What do you mean by that? We still have to get through... Don't worry your pretty little head. I've always wanted to do this trick. Damn, miscalculated the jump. It should have been behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Move it along. Take the respite now. Fair point. If I end it now, that will be our respite. What the? I don't remember you from House Heron's dogs. Of course you don't. I'm a woman of the Crescent. But why do you serve these invaders? Invaders? Come on now. You and I both know how we really got here. I thought the young lady could make a fine dictator for the Crescent. You really messed up that plan. You really backed the wrong horse. Keeping you here, I suppose a pardon is not going to make you get out of my way. Well, can I say, I'm too invested in my pet project. Then died fruitlessly in Rosetta's name as a traitor to the Crescent. Oh boy. Right in front of us, huh? Sword Saint. When being a sword master is enough and more potential titles needed. Charisse, some swordswoman looking for House Heron, is supposedly a big deal, but is doomed regardless. Those are some stats. Archmage, you tend to have magical powers. Yes, the beard is essential. Seer. My priest dedicated to just killing and none of that healing stuff. There's a chest here. And some houses to visit. Oh my god, and a chicken. Did we resurrect that chicken? Oh, look at all this stuff he's got. What are they doing here? I hear the boss says that she can magically revive. Was that my perfect, wonderful cousin? I've waited for this reunion for such a long time. It must all go according to plan. Miko survives a lethal attack at HP. It's greater than 1. HP reduced to 1. Charm and never stand alone. By the end of the turn, as long as fans remain, these units cannot die. Stop her getting from the boat, I guess. Simple enough. Thief command. I don't know if any thief has a steal command in this game, is the thing. Alright. Next time on Fire Emblem, Cerulean Crescent, we're gonna be finally stopping the rest of House Heron and Rosetta. See you all there. You all so much for watching.